So, what's everyone's biggest fear?
Oh, that's a great question. My biggest fear is being buried alive. Can you even imagine that? I mean, it must be so terrifying. Luckily, I'm actually very prepared in case this ever happens to me. Now, there's two reasons why one might find themselves buried alive: by mistake or by malice. You need to be prepared for either type of situation because the mindset of the person who buried you and the type of box that you're buried in are very important. In a mistaken medical assessment or malpractice, it would be very difficult, though not impossible, to make it all the way to the grave without being woken up or embalmed. I read a story online about this happening to somebody, and while I did not fact check the story, I do believe it, and it is why I wear this bad boy. It's a class ring that I bought at a vintage clothing store and wear everywhere I go. Hear that? A nice loud knock. If you're going to try to escape from one of those big thick coffins, the only thing you can really do is make as much noise as possible until someone hears you while preserving your oxygen. You are not going to be able to scream your way out of this. And that's only half the story. The other way you might be buried alive is if someone is trying to teach you a lesson. I try not to make enemies, but you never know who you'll offend. Just ask any motorist what they think about cyclists, and vice versa. Ideally, in case of one of these criminal burials, I have my backpack with me. I know it's not a guarantee that I'll have access to this, but I figure if my captor is trying to hide all the evidence, why not bury my stuff with me? In my bag, I've got this portable air tank, a cell phone signal enhancer, a 5-hour energy shot, and I've also got this big spoon that I can use as a trowel for after I bust a hole in my pine box. I mean, nobody's burying me in a nice coffin out of spite. I think about the movie Kill Bill Volume 2 a lot, and how Bud buries the bride alive and she escapes by punching her way out of a coffin. I have an infographic I could show you. Okay. All right, I'm not finding it right now, but okay, I'll just summarize it for you. All right, it's where the idea for this big ring came from too. Here we go. Basically, what I'm going to do in that coffin is wriggle my way out of my shirt, you know. Then I put it back on my head upside down and tie off the ends. And now this is my dirt prevention mask. And next, all I have to do is punch and kick until I break a hole in the coffin. And then I'm going to start sort of swimming and pushing the dirt below me until I reach the surface. And then I'm free. All you can do is try your best. And my best will work. It has to. This is my biggest fear, after all. Wouldn't you do everything you could do to save yourself from your biggest fear? I'm going to a pre-death burial simulation tomorrow morning, if anyone wants to come. You practice different situations of how you would escape, and they don't tell you any of the variables ahead of time. It helps to desensitize the fear.